5 o'clock if he has a presentation.
Please be a bit more time, and then we can go on with the presentation from Robert Valken. Robert, go ahead. Good to go?
Yeah, I have 5 o'clock.
Hope so. The font looks like we're all right. Good.
Hello everyone, I'm Kajiu from Valken Sports, coming over here from the United States. I really appreciate your hospitality and your patience. And let's move on with the presentation from Valken. Please pardon the font, for some reason it's not updating to our normal font. So if words seem to be out of the box or not where they should be, it's because technology hates me. And if you were here last year, technology hated me last year as well. So, who is Valken? A lot of people don't know who we are. Our CEO has 29 years of experience in our industry, not only paintball and airsoft, but inline skating, lacrosse, MMA, and a ton of soft goods. We started Valken in 2007, and we're not only American owned, but we're military veteran operated as well. We distribute not only Valken products, but several other brands, including Airsoft Innovations, X-Core-Tech, First Strike, and Enola Gay.
Where we are, we have 12 different distribution centers globally. We started off in New Jersey and have expanded all over North America, including Canada, and 2 locations here in Europe, in the UK, and in Rotterdam. And here's what we got going on, right down to the nitty-gritty, because we're all airsofters, we're all players, and we always want to see the stuff, right? Coming up, we have the ASL Series AEG. We got 5 models coming to Europe in various color schemes. And so let's look at the ASL Tango Edition. We decided to go with a billet style receiver. It is high density nylon fiber, and we wanted to go for a more modern look. We've added other features for this polymer gun, such as an ambidextrous magazine release, an ambidextrous trigger selector, and an anti-reversal latch access window. It's on the right side, just under the selector lever. So you shoot in semi, get those gears jammed up. All you have to do is just stick a flat tip screwdriver in on the right hand side, turn clockwise until it clicks. You're set to go back on the field again. We also have our AP92 CO2 pistol, metal slide and polymer grip frame. The grip frame allows us to add a tactical rail to the bottom of the 92, which is not a normal thing to have. And it's CO2 powered, but we will also have green gas magazines available as well. See, technology hates me. It's not wanting to stay in the box. Up next is the AVP-17 pistol, and we're going to be doing it in 3 colorways: black slide, a gold slide, and a silver slide. So let's look at it a little bit in detail. It has an aluminum slide, threaded barrel, and integrated sights. They are fixed sights. Comes with a rubber grip. It is green gas powered. It shoots about 0.9 joules. And we did a lot of tooling on this one to change a bunch of things up. But the biggest thing that was most important for us was that it's G-Series compatible. So G-Series magazines, WE, Marui, internal parts such as blowback units, hop up. If you want to tune up a race gun, go right ahead because it is cross-compatible. We're also coming out with our Accelerate Pro Match BB for non-bio precision rounds. We have .2 to .4, and for bio, .2 to .36. 2,500 count as well as 5,000 count. And for those of you that like to shoot in the dark and play those night games, we have Tracer as well on .2 and .25s. Up next is the AR-1 HPA pneumatic rifle. We had a wonderful discussion about HPA from the panel earlier. This is exclusively distributed by Valken, and it is made by First Strike, which founded their roots in paintball as well. We're coming out with 2 models in 2018, both the carbine and the PDW. Did I say that right, Tim? Carbine? Bean?
Carabine.
Always got to ask my fellow British friends. So, the AR-1 is fully pneumatic. So what that means is, unlike your typical HP Angels, such as the V12 or the Polar Star, there's no electronic solenoids. There's no battery. It's fully mechanical. It's run off of, the carbines run off of a 3,000 PSI tank where you get about 600 to 650 shots. It comes with, the carbine also comes with a full metal M-lock rail at both the 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock position. So there are M-lock mounting points on the 12 o'clock position. Comes with one of the most smallest pneumatic triggers there is on the market, flip-up sights, and the velocity adjustment is just a simple screw. Once you just remove the rear takedown pin, tilt the upper receiver forward, there is a hex screw that you can access on the side that adjusts the energy up and down. There's also another hex screw in the trigger group that allows you to adjust the RPS. Do you think, for those of you that are HPA or compressed air knowledgeable, the tanks that come with these guns are shimmed for 500 PSI. Some folks have tried to just put on another aftermarket tank, which they're typically shimmed for 1,000 PSI, and it causes problems. So if you do want to put on another tank other than the First Strike that comes with this, you just have to be mindful you have to shim that tank down to 500 PSI so it operates properly. So, what is it about Valken? We do whatever it takes. And I truly believe that. I'm traveling to 14 events in 2018, and this is number 5. Leaving my family and friends in Colorado behind to promote the brand, promote our products, and what we do. We have live customer service support on our website. You just click there. You have a bunch of options of who you can speak to, regardless of what time it is. And if we don't have any operators available at the moment, it shoots an email to us and we answer it almost immediately. Big thing we pride ourselves on is our bulletproof warranty, standard 1 year on Valken products. Some countries we extend it to 2 years, such as Germany. Not to insult any gun techs or anybody that is tech savvy. Say if a rifle goes down and you want to have it fixed by your own gun tech because it's just quick and easy. An important part of the process is that we'll ship it back at our cost to us, we'll fix it and send it back to you. And you get it back in about 7 business days. That's important to us because our name's important to us. It allows us to document what went wrong with the gun or the product, and then take that information and improve the product for the next run. Because if we're not getting feedback from players, if we're not getting feedback from shops, it's any manufacturer in the industry, it's very hard to improve your product. So that's why at no cost, even if you bought it from Gunfire or whoever, we pass that warranty on, and we work with the shop you bought it through to take care of you. And if it takes longer to get it repaired, so be it. We'll just replace the gun, take the broken one back, and give the customer a new one, because it's all about taking care of the customer. And that's about doing whatever it takes. We also have a sponsorship program, both for teams and players. It's called the Valken Alliance. It's a program that I created as a loyalty program, because we understand that all of you have a choice. You can choose whatever brand you like, and you won't hurt our feelings, but for those that choose the Valken name of products and our brand, you get special newsletters with discounts just for you at Valken events. You get to come to our command tent, and we're throwing a player party. Well, you're invited. Well, does that mean if you're not part of the alliance and you want to participate and you want to join up, you just sign up free on your phone, right there on your handy. It's free, and you get a patch for signing up as well. One of the fun things that I do every week on a weekly basis, which is the Valken Debrief. It's a Facebook Live show that myself and my co-hosts, Darth Valken Josh, that we do every Thursday. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern time in New York, but it's 11 p.m. Here in the UK time, or midnight Germany time. Obviously, it's not a great time, for you guys to watch live, but a lot of things, every week, we've been doing it 30 weeks. Every week, we give away a prize. And all you have to do is just share the video, okay? And even if you don't get to see it live, as long as you just share the video over the weekend, you get put in the drawing. We update and talk about all the events going across the nation, and we're starting to promote other European events as well. And then we have a special guest, which you can join right there in the chat and talk to about. We've had Kelly from Femme Fatale on the show. We've had Tim on the show as well. Several celebrities, several people that have come up in the ranks in Airsoft, just like many of you. And we also sponsor events, such as Border War. Where's Chris So, next month, we're not only a sponsor of Border War and working with Mike and that event series, but we're partnering up with Airsoft and Milsim Newsblog to do a photo contest. So basically we're going to allow players take your best photo of your loadout, your pick. You can do it from in the game, or we have a shop on spot. We'll be right next to Gunfire in the main festival tent, and or come up to me and I'll take your picture right there. All you have to do is I'll collect all the photos, or you can email them to me after. We'll have a submission time, and we're going to put them on social media, and we're going to blast it out, and you'll get to like all these photos. The 5 top likes are going to get gift cards from Valken to spend on our Valken products. You see first place, 300 euros, 200, 100, and a couple 50 euros. So, sometimes they say pictures are worth 1,000 words, but this one will get 300 euros. So, these are just some of the things that we're trying to do to be out there with the players, promote the brand, and educate everyone on what we're doing. And if you haven't swung by our booth, I know several of you have. We're in Hall 8, stand 503, right over the Facebook logo. I love it. So, but please come by. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you part of the family. And again, if you hated Valken, tell me why. At least let me know so I can try to fix it. Because if anybody can fix it, I probably can. And I'm not lying. So, you guys take care. I won't hold you up anymore from the award ceremony. Thank you again for your patience, and we hope to see you over at the Red Wolf booth for the after party.
Thank you very much. Kajiu.